This is a very compelling matchup. One team ranked in the top 25, coming in with confidence and respect. The other team, unranked, feeling underappreciated and disrespected. Can they step up today? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. So we see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Bulldogs offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. A completion sets up a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick catch over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Throws to the tight end. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So Kentucky's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondary.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Bringing pressure. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. One team ready to boot it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great connection there for 6 points. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the catch is made off the carom there. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Exactly. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. Runs through the defender. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's complete on the crossing route. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be To see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
A running play called on 4th down. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here.
End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Now the timeout was called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Has the 1st down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, and it's good for a 1st down to the 47.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing, and frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dogs.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. This will likely be the last play of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Catch made by the tight end. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. A handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have the ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last. And to put together a positive drive here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backward.
And that's a cool, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Cricket.
1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Bulldogs! This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Here we go.
Ball handed off. Fights through the tackle. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On the ground, it's Frazier. Breaks loose at the 40. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Stockton. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Play action here on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Crucial 3rd down play right here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Can he make it to the marker? That's good for 1st down yardage now for 26.
How about it? Another 1st down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the 4th quarter.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. consuming clock with the running game. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Wildcats. A huge defensive score.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, Kentucky, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Rotates the tight end is complete. And it's good for a first down at the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. It's a shotgun run call. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. 1st and goal here for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Kentucky, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That is broken up and incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down.
Chris, how about that? What a call on 4th down. They get the conversion under a minute to go, and that should be about it. What a job by this offense to be able to come up with a victory today.
To the air, it's Stockton. He's got him on a crossing route. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
And it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
This one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.